Hello guys, back with me again. My name is Silbert Anderson. I'm from the 7th semester at the University of Methodist of Indonesia. Today I am going to discuss about one of the psycholinguistic subtopics is the function of language. First, the function of the language is a speech act. Speech act is an action formed by an utterance. According to the acts, speech act can be classified into three. The first is locutionary act. Locutionary act is just the literal meaning of the utterance. And the second one is illocutionary act, which has social function in mind. And the last one is collocutionary act, is utterance that give or effects to do something. To make this easy to understand, I will give you an example. So here is the example. A statement. It's a bit bland. Itu sedikit hambar. In locutionary act, the food is just a literal meaning. It means the food that the speaker tastes is bland or hambar. The second one is illocutionary act. It acts like indirect request to ask someone to pass the salt or the soy sauce. Usually this happens in the restaurant or in house. Can you pass the soy sauce please? It is a bit bland. But you say it's a bit bland, then it's just you say to someone to give an indirect request for him or her to pass the soy sauce or salt. And the last one is collocutionary act. The listener will pass the soy sauce or the salt. It means the statement you give will affect the listener to pass you the salt or the soy sauce. Okay, I think this is quite clear, and we move to the next one. The next one is types of speech act. To make this easy, I will explain one by one in the short term. The first one is representative. Representative is an utterance that commits the speaker to the truth or opinion. For example, assertion, statement, claim, hypothesis, description, or suggestions. And the second one is commissive, an utterance that commits the speaker to future course of actions. So it's like promise or pledge, threats or vows. I swear I will make you happy. Is commissive. Something will happen in the future. I will. So the next one is directive. Directive acts like a director, give you a direction, like commands, requests, challenge, invitation, order, summons, entreaties, and dares. I dare you to do that. Directive. And the fourth one is declaration. Declaration is the utterance that can change the situation. The utterance that can change the situation, like blessing, fire, baptism, arrest, marrying, judicial speech, and blah blah blah, and so on. Okay, and the last one is expressive. Expressive is an utterance that describes or reflects the psychological states. For example, greeting, apologize, condolence, thanksgiving, congratulations. Okay, that's all for speech act. Now we move to the next one, is propositional content. Propositional is a statement that can either be true or false. But you must take a note that must be one of them, cannot both true and false at the same time, and not all sentence that can become a proposition. For example, imperative sentence, kalimat tanya, or interrogative sentence. Imperative sentence is kalimat perintah, and interrogative sentence is kalimat tanya. The example of imperative sentence is, for example, shut up, and interrogative sentence is, how are you? Okay, so here are the example of proposition. For example, the sky is blue. It is true if he or she can see the sky. It will become a false statement if he or she is blind. Okay, you understand? So that is propositional content. Move to the next, the last one, thematic structure. It strategically ties together a number or more specific conceptions or statements on the basis particular social forms of knowledge or social forms of perception and belief. It is subjective, no personal opinions or feelings interference, not a moralism or order, not a summarize. For example, love is best remedy, and yet it's the sickness. This is the somewhat we took from all a whole text or a whole patana that we compile into once. This will become wrong if this word is you can see the second sentence is love is the best remedy, but you know what? Love is a sickness too. It will become wrong because it sounds like a personal opinion. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you.